Hair loss can take an emotional toll on someone. For one Georgia woman, it runs in her family. She's doing something about it as well in hopes of helping others in similar situations. The Fox Medical Team's Beth Galvin shares more on a special nonprofit organization.
For as long as 26-year-old Monet Sanders can remember, she says she has wanted to help people with their hair.
And I was already into the beauty industry since I was 8 years old. So I loved hair, I loved hair care. And then once I got 13, I started handcrafting custom wigs, actually.
Sanders has founded a nonprofit, Alopecia Beauty Co., to provide support and resources for people living with hair loss or alopecia, inspired, she says, by her mother and grandmother.
My family was the first individuals I seen with alopecia as a young girl, so I immediately knew what it was, how it made people feel, the effects of it.
Look, we love our hair. Women love their hair.
Sparkle Sanders is Monet's mother.
Well, I actually think that alopecia started with my grandma, and then it went to my mom, and then it went to me. So we actually have 3 generations.
So alopecia is a broad term, and it just means hair loss, simply. A lot of different conditions fall underneath.
Dr. Melissa Babcock of Babcock Dermatology, part of the Piedmont Physicians Group, says there are a lot of reasons why we can lose our hair, like male or female pattern hair loss, trauma or stress, cancer treatment, and immune disorders like alopecia areata.
So that presents with the circular bald patches of hair loss in the scalp. Also, I've seen a lot of men get it in the beard area and they don't really recognize it as that. Or you can have loss of eyebrows, loss of body hair.
Sparkle Sanders says she lost a patch of hair at the top of her head in her mid-30s. She thinks was due to years of weaves that pulled at her scalp.
So, I started getting different hairstyles to try and cover it. I mean, a lot of times people don't realize that I even have alopecia because I do have so much hair left, and mine is just mainly in one spot.
There is no cure for alopecia, but Monet Sanders, a master cosmetologist, hopes to one day build a physical center that will provide resources for people with hair loss.
It's like medical wigs, medical prosthesis, custom wigs, hairstyling, because some people actually still have hair, but they just have a spot.
Now she wants to go to the ins and outs, not just do the hair. She wants to help people figure out how to get the hair back. She's all about natural hair care. She's about everything natural.
Beth Galvin, Fox Medical Team.